Hey guys, Carlzar here, and I just wanted to take a little while to show you all the alpha version of a game that I've been waiting to play for a while. This is Voxatron, which is currently available for Windows, Mac, and Linux through the Humble program, which is the Humble Bundle. This isn't a bundle, this is just for this game, but it's a pay what you want, and you get the current version of the game and all future versions for your purchase. If you do it within the next couple weeks, you can pay what you want. Part of the money goes to the developer, and part of the money goes to charity. Um, Now, something interesting that I wanted to go ahead and show is that it looks like there's already a place where you can download and play custom maps. I haven't tried any of these yet. What I'm going to be going through is part of the adventure mode. I just wanted to show the game off a little bit and encourage you all to please go and check out the Humble program and check out this game and, you know, give it a try for yourself if it looks like something you'd be interested in. This is a voxel-based game. You walk around as a little voxel guy in a world full of voxels and a completely destructible terrain. The floor and all the walls and all the objects that you see are fully destructible. Not only that, but you can make objects. Eventually, you'll be able to make your own enemies. You can already make your own levels. And there will also be script editing that will allow you to change pretty much any aspect of the game that the people want to change. I guess depending on how good of a programmer they are. But basically, at the moment, it's kind of just an arena shooter. This adventure mode kind of sends you on a little quest through some levels just to try the game out. Like I said, this is just an alpha build, so nothing's done yet. There are big plans for this game. I've been following it for a while, and I'm glad to finally have an opportunity to play it and to encourage people to go check it out. Oops. There are power-ups in this game. As you see, I just picked up a triple shot, which just increases the amount of bullets that I fire at once, allowing me to hit a wider spread of enemies and to do more damage if more of the bullets actually hit their target. You can see the the ammo, not armor. You can see the ammo for my weapon in the top left there. What I picked up there was actually a health power-up, but since I have full health, it just gave me some score. There are score multiplying power-ups and anything that your heart could possibly desire. The enemies can affect the terrain too, and so can special things like the power-up that causes a massive explosion on the screen. And then there are some objects where, as far as I can tell, they're just for various amounts of points. You collect them to add to your score. And basically, it's kind of like a game and a creative outlet in one. Part of the emphasis of this is going to be playing and creating custom levels. Just playing them if you're not good at creating them, and creating them if you prefer to create things for other people to play. It's just one of those things that anybody can enjoy some aspect of. I'll probably mostly be playing custom levels that other people have made because while I like... Oh, that's what happens when you die, by the way. Um, but fortunately, you can just restart the level with whatever amount of health that you enter with. But anyway, as I was saying, as much as I like playing with level editors and customizing things for myself, I'm not always very good at it, and sometimes I prefer to just play stuff that other people make and stuff that officially comes with the game, like this adventure mode and the arcade mode, which is just basically an arena with endless waves of enemies, as far as I can tell. Now, there's more than just indoor areas to this game. There's outdoor areas. There is a size limit for the levels currently, but they're not teeny tiny or anything. One of the things you can do in this room is force these guys to knock down the pillars for you so you can collect the power-ups. Oh, I probably shouldn't have collected that one, though, because that killed them. But maybe I can still get to these health power-ups by carving through this platform myself. Any of the score power-ups in the game seem to just disappear after a while the ones that actually give you an ability or power you up in some way, they seem to hang around and not have any chance of disappearing. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe they do disappear and they just take longer. This is an interesting weapon. It allows you to build. You can... probably could have used that to get up to those health power-ups a little bit easier. But, you know, it just kind of lets you put obstacles in the way. None of the enemies in the game can jump, so if you can... Or at least none of the ones I've encountered so far. I'm sure there are jumping enemies. I haven't actually gotten very far in this yet. I wanted to go ahead and make this video as soon as possible and give kind of my first impressions on it. It's very, very important to dodge the projectiles from these guys. I hate when sometimes a power-up that it's too risky to move forward and collect is in your way of destroying an enemy. Like in that case, that apple was blocking me from attacking that guy with the projectiles. He was able to shoot through it, and I wasn't. I'm trying to figure out what part of this is still being held up by anything. I really, really want these healths before I leave the level. There we go. So the great thing about a game with destructible terrain is eventually you can knock things down and get to them anyway. I don't know what this is. Is this a triple shot? I haven't memorized what all the power-ups do yet. Ah, that's the blaster power-up. That gives you a big wide shot, a big fat shot that takes most things out in one or few hits. And there's a life there, and there's another one up at the top. Basically what I think I'll do is I'll just play until the next time I die, and that's when I'll go ahead and stop and upload the video and let you guys go and check it out for yourself. And there will be a link in the description to where you can go and get this through the Humble program. And if this is after the Humble program is over, then I think what I'll do is I'll try to remember to come back and change the link to wherever you can go and purchase the game normally. And I'll put a annotation up saying that the Humble thing is over, to disregard everything that I say about that. Plus, in the future, I'll probably make more videos of this as the game progresses through its development. Can I go through here? Yes. I'm going to save that other life power-up and that other blast power-up until I need them. Oh, yep, that purple enemy jumped. So there are jumping enemies in this. Ah, triple shot. So I guess what the power-ups end up doing is kind of random and not determined by what the power-up looks like, at least at this point. Or maybe I'm still completely wrong, who knows. Oh, he formed all the way up on top of this structure. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Although he'll probably eventually figure out how to knock it all down. What's this? Oh, it was a boom, but it was up above everything, so it didn't do me any good. And now there's bazillions of enemies. Going. Oh, yes! Yeah, that power-up always looks the same, it seems. Go back here really quick and pick up this health power-up. I think there's another one at the top of the room. But I don't need it yet, unless I get hit again. Yay, collapsing stuff. Oh yeah, there's a couple more. Since I'm about to move on to the next room anyway, I might as well pick them up and move along. I like how the room basically always looks like a wreck when you're done with it, especially if there was a lot of battling to be done. I assumed that's where I was supposed to go. Oh. Yeah, I needed the key first. Oh god. I knew something bad was going to happen. They're just little things that die in like one hit, but there's so many of them. That's another impressive thing about this game. It doesn't really require much of anything to run. It requires like a 1 gigahertz CPU and pretty much any video card. It runs on just about any system because it's just voxel graphics. There's nothing special about it, really, graphics-wise. But if you like voxel graphics, it looks really cool. Can I just, like, escape here? Oh, God. Darn it. How can I do this? Oh no. Oh no. What does this do? Oh. Haha! I figured it out. Took a little bit more damage than I wanted to, but I figured it out. This time I'll really get it. I said that I'd play until I died again, but I guess I lied. Health first. Then key. Oops. Then build. Oops. Okay, let's just get out of this room. Blaster. Freeze. Life. Freeze. Oop. Okay, that's all I'm going to play of this for now. I encourage you guys to go and check out this extremely fun and sometimes very challenging game. I hope that, especially once the creative tools get even more under development than they already currently are, that you guys are able to express your creativity in the level and script editor, and maybe you guys can submit some levels to me to play. Anyway, in the meantime, this has been the Carlzor, and I thank you for watching. See you next time.